I'm Noah Kaplan with News 5 in Palmer Lake, and some citizens here are petitioning to recall 3 Board of Trustees for what they say was a lack of transparency when the Bu-cee's annexation was being discussed. Those trustees are defending their actions.
The Palmer Lake Board of Trustees aren't listening to the people of Palmer Lake.
Beth Harris moved to Palmer Lake in 2021.
I'm a wildlife photographer and a nature photographer. Some days I'll see a massive herd of elk near the corner of I-25 and County Line.
Harris says she and other citizens are opposed to Bu-cee's for several reasons, wildlife, public safety, and water being a few.
We need the people who we entrust our decisions to as townspeople to hear us and abide by the law and do what it is that they have been elected to do.
I brought these concerns to the town's Board of Trustees.
Sign that petition.
I spoke to Shauna Ball, one trustee whose name was on the recall petition.
I was born and raised here in Palmer Lake. I'm second generation.
She says the town actually shares the same concerns about potentially opening a Bu-cee's. Public safety, potential water shortages, noise pollution, light pollution.
Oh yeah, those are concerns for us too as a board. They really are, and that's why we required a traffic study. We asked for a financial impact study, and we also asked for a water study.
One item on the petition points to a December meeting about the Bu-cee's annexation, which claims the board violated Colorado's open meeting laws. Ball told me only Palmer Lake citizens were allowed in. A cap was put on attendees for safety reasons. She added anyone who wanted to speak had the chance to.
We wanted to make sure that our meeting would be controlled, and we did. If you wanted to speak and you were outside, you were allowed to come in and speak.
The initial Bu-cee's annexation request was withdrawn last month. As of Tuesday, a new annexation request has not been submitted. In Palmer Lake, Noah Kaplan, News 5.
Meanwhile, the first Bu-cee's in Colorado just celebrated its one-year anniversary. It's located in Johnstown, north of Denver. The mayor of the city tells Scripps News Group Denver that 55% of their customers travel around 50 miles to visit, averaging about 85,000 monthly visitors who brought in about $1 million worth of tax revenue in its first year.
Sees an average of about 820 visits per hour, peaking around 1 p.m. or 1,300 for my military folks out there.
You know, that brings tax revenue to, our local area. That brings, just people to explore.
The mayor says he plans on using the money to provide more funding for other services in town.